Hurry, yes, you too. They're coming, yes, after all this time. I know. We didn't think, but here they come. Did you? Yes, I did. And did you? Yes, I mean, find the robe with the satin trim she likes? And yes. And I took down the print of the fucking dogs in Jim's room, and did you? No, I can't be expected do it all. Where were you when she called? I would have told her to stop. I don't give a shit. That's all I ask. And what will she ask? Or he? Say it. Some things are better left and undelivered. You mean the diary? Yes, her diary. And his flicks from the war. Which ones? The last. You know, he loves to reminisce. Spattering blood all over our living room. Yeah, and the kids love it too. And what about those other memories? Yes, those old chestnuts. The romance that collapsed under its own weight. And jail time. His or hers? Both. No need to be so coy. We know and they know, and now the kids and where were you last night? She'll ask. And you'll tell her to mind her own business, and then he'll pop up with his dagger. Yeah, the one with the pearl handle. What a cad. Does anyone say cad anymore? Just her and him and their friends. They're coming too? Possibly. Maybe the shrink with his 20-year-old trick and that lawyer with the hots for her. That'll be a hell of a show. Maybe a chance for some real blood. What say you? Maybe we lock the doors and take a trip. I'll sharpen my tongue and hide my Glock on the upper shelf. Surely you joke. Not on my life. One of these days they're going to kill again, and it better damn well not be here. Yeah, with the kids watching. Who said anything about the kids? Bad enough they come at all, and bad enough we let them. I'll get the scotch and the white Zinfandel she likes. Whatever happened to beer and punch? We grew up. Better that way? Can't tell for sure, but here we are. Just don't open the door for more. They'll be here soon enough. On their own. What about that place in Virginia? They bagged that. Too bad. Too bad indeed. They could have been buried there. It was big enough. Maybe. No. That was a time. There'd been 10 of us to start, lost 2 on the way, and 4 more that first night. 4 days we held out. Couldn't have done it without the planes. Never did thank those guys. And girls. Yeah, girls too. One was the lead pilot. Damn straight. You would have loved a bout with her. Now, Martha. That was then, and this... It was about midnight. The room had emptied, and the moths had come to dance against the one lit light, and the owl had begun his incessant hoots, and you could barely hear the humming in the eaves and the clash of swords from Jim's room. There were deer in the garden by then, and a pair of skunks that liked to sniff around for seeds under the bird feeder. A quiet street in a small town is an anachronism these days, seems. There's danger in the simplest circumstances. Let that be a lesson. Don't drop your guard. Patch the ketchup and bury the dead cat he dragged in. Tender as you go, right. Enough of rebellion and recrimination and rage, too. Yes, rage, too. Enough. Here's the perfect respite. You're in good hands. Listen. Yes, we're going to have us a time. Here's an hour for you, and a few minutes more, if you be good. Aw, shucks. Come on, let's end the night under the stars like they do in one of those corny MGM movies. Like Singing in the Rain. Yeah, like Gene Kelly and, what's her name? Ginger Rogers. Right. And along about 3, we can smoke a little something and groove to bed, just like old times. Exactly. Listen, he's got a great touch. So do you. And you too. What a pair. Can't get enough. Me either. It sure took long enough. A waste. Time is precious. So we've come to notice. Easily taken for granted. Like most pleasures, it's over too fast, or past, or never known. At least, the way it's preferred or the way it's presented. You mean taken. In how it's encountered in the first place. Or how it's remembered. You mean introduced. Taught. Taught is more like what I meant. We've still got much to learn. No time like now. Yes, now is the time. And take it we will. And with that, I'll have another splash. Just a splash? Right, just a splash. And then, oh, here's to you, kid.